Okay, let's play Mahjong. Assuming this is working, which it might not be. Oh well. This is a 2-round game. Recording with fraps this time, which because I've managed to work out a way of getting it to go. And as you can see here, this is a reasonably reasonable start sequence. And lots of places we can extend to with the dots.
1 dot.
In the meantime, though, let's get rid of the
dragon.
dragon.
West wind.
And then we'll get rid of east.
West wind. 9 bamboos.
Okay, it didn't help me. That did, though.
East wind.
North wind.
North wind. 4 dots.
Nah, not going to call that. Doesn't help us. That's awesome.
9
And
characters.
it gives us a potential free colour straight with an additional Dora.
East
For a
wind.
5, we're waiting on a 7, which might even worth. Yeah.
East wind.
A pair of 6s would be nice. If we get the
South wind.
7, though, we're sorted.
1 character.
Best draw at the moment would probably be a
South
1.
wind.
Then that gives us the pair weight
1 dot.
as well as the. Actually, that doesn't give us that.
9 bamboos.
Well, let's see what we can come up with.
Green dragon.
Somebody gonna call it?
Pung.
Yes. Drop
1
5 for you.
character.
Nope. Drop the 8.
8 dots.
Red dragon.
Green dragon.
Probably wasn't the best of moves I could have
North
made there,
wind.
actually. Drop the 4 bamboo.
4 bamboos.
He's probably not after dots based on his early 2-dot discards.
1 character.
But I'd be surprised if he's in a waiting state now.
West wind. South wind.
White dragon.
White dragon.
The advantage of fraps is that you've got this annoying voice which I continually
8
hear.
bamboos.
East wind.
Which I do occasionally turn
9
off.
bamboos.
But I suppose it does. Drop
1 bamboo.
6 bamboos.
Because technically we're waiting on a free dot for the win. However,
2 bamboos.
we don't have any Yaku at the moment, so we can only really get that if we're
Chow.
self-drawn.
3 characters.
Suiting on us. Right. That's a marginally
2
better
dots.
weight. So now, we're waiting
5
on
dots.
a 1, 4, or
Mahjong.
5. But we'll take the 5 because that gives us the mixed triple chow, 3 colour straight, and 2 red 5s. Round 1 goes to us. Thank you. Doesn't seem to be typing properly in here. Oh well, sort that out later. So, we take the early lead.
South wind.
9
9
dots.
dots.
8 dots.
No, it's honestly not letting me type at the moment.
1 character.
Oh well.
Nine bamboos.
North then.
North wind.
So we get rid of the word tiles.
East wind.
Or honor tiles, rather. And it doesn't seem like it can go in a lot
North
of places.
3 dots.
We'll see. We're just waiting on things to happen to make this a bit more
West
convenient
wind.
for us now. So west passes.
North wind.
Right, green dragon Dora means it's red dragon, which is the bonus tile.
White dragon.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure I'm right this time. I'm normally wrong.
East wind.
Tossed a 9-8.
9 bamboos.
I should really be getting rid of the south there, but
5 dots.
no. Calling that... If I was closer to a toy, I might have called that, but...
9 dots.
What's probably going to happen is I'm going to draw a 7 now.
Green dragon.
Nope. Want to get rid of the south wind, though.
South wind.
Because that's evidently not coming off for us.
6 characters.
8 dots. Two characters.
Doesn't help.
8 characters.
8 characters. No calls, thankfully.
5 characters.
Again, not worth calling that. Doesn't help us get to a ready
6
hand,
dots.
particularly, or at least a ready hand with Yakus, so we'll leave that one alone.
White dragon.
9 characters we'll
9
get rid of.
characters.
Because
West
if we can get rid of
wind.
the... No. Even then, we're not really looking at any kind of Yaku here other than possibly Reach.
6
It's going to be a
characters.
cheap hand even if we get that to that stage. Mind you, cheap hand would
Red
make us dealer.
dragon.
That was risky.
Pung.
And free door.
2 bamboos.
So now, guess who we're playing
2
defensive against?
bamboos. Three bamboos.
Maybe we aren't. We'll dump the
5
5 dots
dots.
there. We know he's not going to call it, so... Well, he might
6
call it, but he's not going to win
bamboos.
off it. So if we get a 7,
4
we're still
characters.
2 away at best.
1 dot.
It's not
Kong.
me. Oh, God.
8 dots.
Right, so looking at that then,
South
it's probably
wind.
not suiting on us because of the early dot discards.
3 dots.
But we're going to play
5
defensively
dots.
here. Defensive discarding of Adora. Rah.
White dragon.
We can also get rid of the 5
6
characters,
bamboos.
but our hand's not been looking like it's going to achieve anything for a while, so we'll give up here.
8 bamboos.
3 dots.
3 dots.
See, I say that, but I've now got 4 pairs.
7 dots.
Mind you, I need a lot to
9
get this to
bamboos.
work from here. So as we have 6 as
4
a safe
dots.
tile. White Dragon's a safe tile.
White dragon.
I can always give up and discard the 2 5s.
West wind.
Possibly the 2 6s as well, actually.
7 dots.
Oh boy, this is not likely to be a hand I'm going to
Southwind.
win in. Well, we know that's safe from
8
a couple of
bamboos.
turns ago. Or should have been safe.
5 dots.
7 dots. 9 characters.
Yay! 6.
6 bamboos.
That doesn't really help us out at all, that.
9 characters.
3
If I
dots.
draw a 1 or a 2, and the 1 passes, then I'm possibly in Tempai, but it could easily be going for Chanter. Oh,
East
God.
wind. 5 characters.
Yep, we'll play safe.
4
Even
characters.
we see all the 5s. A lot of 6s
4
are out.
characters. North wind.
Well, it wasn't that safe, but I guess we can continually discard the 5s
5
now.
characters.
6 characters.
West wind.
Knowing when to give up. Oh. So waiting on... okay, that was a reasonable wait, actually. and sumo, so everybody loses 2,600 points because dealer won, which means he goes up to first. That maintains second for the moment. And let's hope I can get a slightly nicer hand to start with. Sequence. Multiple sequences. Okay, this is some legs. Dora is 7 characters.
9 characters.
1 Dora. We'll just
8 bamboos.
we'll wait a turn before we discard the dragon in south.
North wind.
9 bamboos. 6 characters.
Bah. Alright, red dragon.
Red dragon.
Red dragon.
And
2 characters.
Okay, that just pulled out all the red dragons. No,
Green dragon.
Oh, you
Red dragon.
worst feeling in the world when that happens.
Green dragon.
7 bamboos.
Yeah, the difference between a pair of dragons and just having one in your hand is immense. Oh god.
8 dots.
Pass. Right, let's just discard things that are already on the table.
8 bamboos. Mahjong.
Oh god. And that was not a cheap hand. Alright. That did not go well for us. Let's see then. This has potential.
1 bamboo.
The game is not
characters.
with us at the moment, I'll be honest.
South wind.
Yeah.
South wind. 1 bamboo.
Okay.
East wind.
You call that, I won't
Huh.
be happy. You can call that.
Green
But
dragon.
now I'm going to have to play some catch up.
East wind.
And south.
South
We see
wind.
2 of them already, so there's no point in holding on to that.
Green dragon.
North wind. 2 bamboos.
Nope. That's potentially useful.
8 dots.
So we have 4 pairs,
8 dots.
Chow.
but a double call over there suggests
2
suited
characters.
honours. We'll see how this
5
goes.
bamboos.
No. Don't want that. That's useful. 2 characters again.
2 characters.
Right, so we have Toy Toys and available
9
out here.
characters.
And complete set of 9s
1
was
dot.
especially important because... not going to call it. We have 2 safe tiles against you now, so...
1 character.
7.
7 characters.
9 bamboos.
We're fairly certain they're going... that
2
Disson's
dots.
going for... Oh, maybe not.
Red dragon.
I mean, he does have the bonus tiles, of course, but... Alright, 1 green's already
Green
played. Let's
dragon.
play a second.
South wind.
2 characters. 7 characters.
Oh, that's good. Right.
4 characters.
So, looking at this then, we have...
West wind.
We're 1 away
1
from
character.
ready. With potentially a 7 pairs
9
wait.
characters. 6 dots.
Risky, but...
3 bamboos.
Nope.
5 dots.
If we draw either a 9 or a 6, we might
Chow.
go for it.
Green dragon.
7 doesn't help us.
7 dots.
Just got to be aware that it's probably an all dots
Red
hand on my
dragon.
left.
1 dot.
No.
Seven dots.
4 character can go.
4 characters.
I could have called that a million tempai for a...
6 bamboos.
it would have worked as well, actually.
2 dots.
But that would have been for a... Actually, no, I can't call an Ipeco if I've got an open hand. So that wouldn't have worked.
3 dots.
All these
4
fours. If I'd have
characters.
kept... Well, it's got other things, and... I suppose it doesn't make too much difference.
6 bamboos.
So the 6s are going, so... Oh, God. Well, at least I'm dealer off of that. That's, Prevalent Wind, Red 5, Dora. So reasonably cheap, that, but puts Ditton into second. Oops. Get back to there. And means we're dealer. So let's see if we can actually do anything with this. Doesn't look especially great, this, but
9 dots.
if I can get a couple of
West
if I can get a
wind.
couple of helpful tiles, might be ready in a few
2
turns.
bamboos. West wind.
Toss the 1.
1 character.
Yeah, because
1 bamboo.
we just need inside. We need 6 dots, 8
bamboos.
bamboos. Yeah.
2 characters.
Preferably, we need to draw them.
East wind.
Right, toss our bonus tile.
South wind.
2 dots. 2 dots.
No, thank you. We're just
West
not drawing
wind.
well at the moment. We're also miles
1
off the lead.
character.
6 bamboos. Pung. East
Okay, all
wind.
6 are gone. That's useful.
9 characters.
Right, so that gives us 3 sequences.
North wind.
Only slight issue at the moment
Pung. 6
is
dots.
that we can't go for Pinfu. Unless I draw a 4. Discard 7 and then...
4 dots.
No, I need to draw a 4, not take 1. Right, dump that.
6 characters. Pung.
Ooh, all 6s?
5 dots.
Possibly. Alright, that's helped.
8 bamboos.
So we're now waiting on a 6 dot.
7 characters.
And if we draw a 4, then I can change it into a 6 free
Chow.
weight.
East wind.
But there's hands being developed here.
5 bamboos.
Pass.
7 dots.
I might be able to still make this Pinfu.
Pung. 2 dots.
I'm just discarding into everybody's hand, though, is the problem with this.
3 bamboos. Pung.
Triplets hand, then.
Green dragon.
Right,
5
now we got a
bamboos.
Pinfu weight. 4-7. Most of the 7s, there's
2
1 7 left,
bamboos.
3 4s.
South wind.
Do we declare a reach
1
against the
dot.
triplets hand? No, we just win. I'm dealer. I'll take the cheap win here. Pin 2 only. Well, pin 2 self-drawn. But, already in a waiting state. That's kind of expected, though. Alright, so we have another round. And that's... Well, okay. So you have potentially a double east.
North
Discard
wind.
north, because if he calls it, we get another round instantly. I have another go at trying to type.
2
It's not letting us
dots.
do it, for whatever reason.
Red dragon.
Right, one red gone.
1 character.
Pung.
That's annoying.
4 bamboos.
So 2 sequences, 2 waiting
South wind.
sequences. 3 waiting sequences, actually.
Pung.
And, oh god.
7 dots.
South wind.
Could be a very quick hand over there.
Green dragon.
Right, discard
One
the spare
character.
1 character. Then we'll discard the spare dragon
3
on our next turn.
characters.
I wonder if Cowboy is going for Chanter.
1 dot.
Possibly something
6
unusual.
bamboos.
No, don't want that. Not just yet, anyway. Red dragon.
Red dragon.
3 characters.
West wind.
Nope.
Eight characters.
Okay, let's go a bit mad.
Chow. 1
Discard
bamboo.
the 1 bamboo. The 4 earlier kind of suggested
5
that.
characters.
Yep. So probably there's
Green
more
dragon.
characters. We do need an east to turn up though, otherwise we don't have a Yaku.
1 dot.
Oh, that's quite nice.
9 bamboos.
So we get east, we're waiting on a 4-7 dot wait.
4 dots.
But of course we need the east.
Five characters.
Relatively cheap hand as well, although
9 bamboos.
2 red Dora.
2 characters.
Come on, play the east.
Green dragon.
What's probably going to be the case now is that somebody else has another pair of them.
7 bamboos.
Or then just nobody's going to discard them is the other one.
3 dots.
Nope. 2 dots.
2 dots.
7 dots.
Okay, so my winners are
3
disappearing.
dots.
Still got 5 left on this current weight. Of course, the 7's a Dora as well, so
5 dots.
that's the preferable weight.
8 bamboos.
This gives us the option of going in different directions with this.
Nine characters.
Green dragon.
But we still want the east.
7 dots. Chow.
Right. What we then want to do
4
is go up to
bamboos.
4, so we're now in a 5 bamboo east wind
3
weight.
characters.
Knowing that we can probably only win on an east wind. But with 2 channels of different types, it's
1
pretty much
bamboo.
obvious that I need a bonus tile of some kind. And obviously, this means I'm waiting on white dragon
6 characters.
or east.
4 characters.
So it's kind of obvious unless I already have a set.
2 dots.
But that's already 2 Dora,
North wind.
3rd Dora in hand, double east. So it's
Pung.
actually a Mungan hand if we pull it off.
East wind.
Thank you, Mungan
Mahjong.
hand. And yeah, Chanter. Right, so seat wind, prevalent wind, red 5, Dora, 1 Dora, Mungan. And that puts us now back into second, 10,000 points down. Does not like me typing. Okay. Again, this could be reasonably fast here.
White dragon.
If we get the 5 early
8
enough.
dots.
Red dragon. White dragon.
Okay, there's an east.
1 character.
Pung. 7 bamboos.
And that's ideally what we wanted for here.
9 bamboos. 8 bamboos. 8 characters.
So that if we can get
Chow.
another 7. Oh god. Alright.
1
Do
dot.
not discard character tiles.
8 bamboos.
Or on the tiles, actually, come to that.
1 character.
So we're going to keep that
9
4 now.
bamboos.
That probably means
3 dots.
we're going to struggle to win this now.
West wind. West wind. 8
That's sad.
bamboos.
West wind.
I'd have to discard the east
2
next.
characters.
Or the free bamboo over there.
9 characters.
Oh god. Right, east.
East wind.
That passed, thankfully.
North wind.
It's going to be really annoying if I draw a 7. Or a 4 bamboo,
7
actually.
dots.
Because there aren't a lot of 7's dots left. But this is potentially
5 characters.
a double pair sequence hand.
South wind.
Darn.
Pung.
Ooh, that's slightly surprising.
6 characters. Red dragon.
Okay, it's 4 dots. Discard
4
them.
dots.
Green dragon.
Because now I can discard the 8 if I draw a 4, and that gives me
Green
Ipeco
dragon.
with an edge weight.
Green dragon.
Oh, I don't want to discard the
7
7.
characters.
Chow.
I knew I didn't want to discard that.
3 characters.
So there's no doubt now she's
1
she,
dot.
he, Tenpai. If he's gone that like that. So 8
6
dots is I'll
characters.
discard unless something stupid happens.
Mahjong.
Like that. But actually that helped us out immensely. Okay. So that was Chinitsu. And means that I'm now within very few points of the leader. Which always makes up for that ridiculous hand I dealt into a while back.
1
Right,
character.
1 door. Hand looks fairly reasonable.
9 bamboos.
Just gotta get rid of some dragons.
9 bamboos.
But we'll go Westwind first. Full set of freeze.
West wind.
Nope, no call there.
8 dots.
Green dragon. Pung.
Okay.
West wind.
It's got the red dragon
Red
then.
dragon.
It's tempting to discard the green there. And really,
9
the only difference
dots.
is that the red dragon is more likely to be safe the earlier I discard it. So, besides, the green dragon completely safe now.
Red
I can
dragon.
in theory hold on to that.
Red
So,
dragon.
What we currently have. Oh, nice.
4
So
bamboos.
this is sequence, pair, sequence. If I draw a 2 or a 6, actually,
5
a
characters.
2's best because then I can go in green.
North
Yeah,
wind.
2 discard the green dragon. We're off. So 2
1
dots is what
character.
we're waiting on, really. White dragon. Dark.
Green dragon.
1 dot.
3 bamboos.
2 dots gives us a pinfu weight.
Chow. 4 characters.
Nope. Let's risk a white dragon.
White dragon.
It passed.
West wind.
So I'm just working things out here. If we get a 5 here,
South wind.
then we're on to an 8 free weight. No, which isn't
White
pin
dragon.
7 bamboos is risky.
Chow.
Went the other way, thankfully.
9 characters.
7 bamboos. 7 characters.
No, thank you. Ah,
8 characters.
so if I
8
draw another
characters.
3, there is still 1 left.
9 characters.
This means I can go for the free 6 weight, or if I still draw the 2, then I actually,
1 dot.
I'm actually waiting on a 2 now for the win. 1, 2, 3 pair. No, 1. There we go.
1 character.
I'll confuse matters like that.
7 dots.
So currently I'm in closed weight for a 2 dots, which gives me the win.
7 dots. 4 bamboos.
North is ours, so we
North
should be
wind.
alright with that.
White dragon.
2 dots.
North wind.
No Yaku at the moment, so I can't win if somebody else plays it. But
6 characters.
if I draw it, it's fine.
1 character.
Could have made use of that.
2 dots.
Pung.
Oh, that's horrible.
8 dots.
So now we are winning tile now, and he has 1 out.
6 bamboos.
We're going to gamble though.
1 dot.
Reach requiring 4 dots,
Red dragon.
which gives us Ipeco.
4 bamboos.
Ipeco reach 2 Dora. So waiting on the Dora is not a
2
advisable
dots.
move. Oh god, that might have actually worked if I'd have just kept it.
North wind.
Oh well.
8 characters.
Hopefully I've put some pressure on some people, but
1 bamboo.
Pung.
nope, they're just going to call like mad.
South wind.
Hopefully this should mean that the Doras will flow out, because left and right both are looking like one suit
East
hands.
wind.
Or suit on his hands, anyway.
8 dots. 6 bamboos.
Fortunately, this means I can't stop myself dealing into them.
5 characters.
Nope.
East
Few draws
wind.
left. If I self-draw it, of course, that gives me another Yaku, so
7 dots.
6 dots.
6 characters.
Characters.
9 bamboos.
6 characters. 5 bamboos.
Nope. I want the 4 dots.
Mahjong.
Oh, that helped. Well, I'll take that. The dealer won again, and is now quite close to me, actually. I now technically have the lead. And, yeah, 2 of them over there. There was 1 available then, really. I kind of misread that hand. Ooh, full set of Souths, which doesn't help me because we're still in the East round.
North wind.
Pung. 2
And
dots.
that's my bonus set of tiles, but oh well, let's see if you want the West.
West wind.
Which means you've almost certainly got to
West
have a
wind.
dragon pair or a bonus pair. And clearly you don't
9
have West
bamboos.
pair anymore. Or you're going for a triplets
1
hand.
dot.
It's a bit of an early thing to decide on.
2 bamboos.
As for this hand, the best I've probably got is
White
reach.
dragon.
And see,
1 character.
the sequences I have will not stretch to Chanter. So really,
1 dot.
don't have a lot I can do with this
7
one.
characters.
If I draw
Green
3
dragon.
dots, I'd still have to get rid of those 4 tiles. So if I
Green
did
dragon.
try to push Chanta here, let's draw one of the
9
3.
characters.
Nah, it's
9 characters.
it's not worth going for Chanta really. So I'll just take us close and
Red
try for
dragon.
reach. Possibly one Dora.
9 characters. 4 dots.
Sequence. Let's dump the 9.
9 dots.
1 bamboo.
Red dragon. 3 characters.
It's coming together. That would give us the. If the south was a bonus tile, I'd be able to do things like that, but
5 dots.
it's not.
East wind.
So I have to draw a free character or a free dot, and then I'm waiting
8
on the other one.
characters. 2 characters.
Right.
4 characters.
It doesn't technically matter for this one.
8 bamboos.
I'm still waiting on the 3 and 3, regardless of which way around we do it. But
7 bamboos. Chow.
okay, so
Green
you'd
dragon.
almost certainly have some form of bonus tile.
South wind.
So now we're waiting on the free
8 characters.
on the free character.
6 bamboos. West wind.
Red dragon. 2 of them played, so that's fine.
Red dragon.
So is it worth declaring a reach at this stage? No.
3 characters.
Dang it. Though if I had done it earlier, I'd have won off that.
Red dragon.
So what are you likely to be waiting
Green
on
dragon.
dots? Oh, 7's risky, but we'll play it.
7
Reason it's
characters.
risky is the tile before she did it was an 8.
9 dots.
So
1 bamboo. Chow.
oh god.
6 bamboos.
Oh, that was me. Right, since it's the second dodgy tile in a row, play a
6
reach.
characters.
And now we're waiting on a free character.
5 characters.
If you don't mind giving points back to a
5
stream, I wouldn't
characters.
mind too much.
5 dots.
5 dots is safe,
5
thankfully.
dots.
1 bamboo.
Nope.
5 characters.
And Ditton's
9
playing
characters.
defensively, which I can't blame her. And another red 5.
5 dots.
So 2 safe tiles in a row.
South wind.
White dragon. 8 characters.
Nope. We know that's okay.
1 bamboo.
Well, we assume it's okay.
4
Of course,
dots.
the person on my left can still change his weight if he wants to at this stage.
8 characters.
Alright, just a few more rounds to get through.
8 bamboos.
West wind should
West
be
wind.
okay. Yeah, that was the 4th.
4 characters.
Close.
3 characters.
That's me.
Mahjong.
And so that's basically all that was where are we? Red 5 reached Dora. But means that Cowboy is no longer dealer. I have a reasonable lead. And it still won't let me type. Oh well. So we're now into the south round. Okay, red
West wind.
means it's white. Yep, red means it's white.
Pung.
And again, you call a bonus tile that isn't yours.
5 dots.
We're not going to call that, though. Going to discard the green dragon.
Green dragon.
West wind.
8 bamboos.
And we're now going to play a bit more carefully. Just a bit. We've almost fully recovered
8
from our
characters.
from the ridiculous dealing in we had in this
1
first
bamboo.
round. Well, second round really.
East wind.
So now it's just a case of maintaining the lead and trying to get the turn.
North wind.
Yeah, just trying to make sure the dealer swaps round. I'd prefer there to only be 4 more
1
rounds
dot.
if possible. Yeah, we'll go there.
9 bamboos.
9's okay.
North wind.
Go for a 7 next, I think.
3 dots. 3 dots.
Not going to call that. That gives us a possible
7
sequence there.
characters.
So this is looking like it might end up being Pinfu. So I can probably wait on either the 3-4 or the 6-7.
White dragon.
Of course, I need to
North
draw a 7
wind.
in here, and then I need to draw a 3
5 dots.
into there. We'll get rid of the
8
8.
characters.
Bit of a shame now I noticed that, but oh well.
Red dragon.
It's impossible to predict what you're going to draw next.
White dragon. 5 dots.
Just have to deal with it. Okay, get rid of the 1.
1 character.
7
So
dots.
we have possibly a stretch to Itsu, but we need 3
South
separate
wind.
calls or various things on that, and we've already got rid of 2 5s
6
and
dots.
2 3s. That's the sequence.
6 bamboos.
6 dots.
9 dots. North wind.
Nope. Okay, that leaves us with East. I'll just get rid of the 1 here.
1 dot.
So we're giving up on the
1
Itsu already.
dot.
2 characters. Green dragon.
East Wind.
East wind.
We're not drawing a lot of
1
helpful.
dot.
Not drawing a lot of helpful tiles at the moment,
South wind.
and it's also about this time where you
1
start
character.
considering whether you can actually make it or not. And I don't think we can. South safe.
South
There's 2 of
wind.
them out.
4 bamboos.
4
I
dots.
prefer not to lose points in a draw. We're not going to call a set. It doesn't.
East wind.
Nope. Okay, couple of 9s.
8 dots.
So Pinfu's out.
6 characters.
Eight bamboos.
I want to draw one of these one of these triplets, so one of the remaining things on them, and then we can
7
possibly get
dots.
into Tempai. 4 to 7, that's fine. I'll drop the 6.
6 dots.
8 bamboos.
So how many draws
5
we got
bamboos.
left? 3, 4, 5. It's got 5 or 6 draws left.
East wind.
Green Dragon.
Green dragon.
Don't think I'm going to make it into Tempai.
3 characters.
No, past that. And probably a good thing that we did.
9 characters.
So we can discard the 3 safely, we can discard the 9 safely.
2 bamboos. 3 characters.
We assumed we could discard the 3 safely because that was the last thing that
1
was discarded before
character.
she went, but doesn't always follow that
7
one.
dots.
9 would have been a safe
3
discard.
dots.
No thanks.
9
Red Dragon.
dots.
Indicator and 1. Might
South
be ways to come a
wind.
pair of them, I guess, but. Well, victory there. It was a cheap hand, relatively. Fortunately, it was the dealer who won, so we have another dealer round. This is what we kind of want to avoid, being in the lead. Okay, 4 character tiles. There. Okay, nothing special really from this.
1 character. 1 character.
Let's go for 9.
9 characters.
West wind.
So just checking this out.
1
My closest
bamboo.
rival still 10,000 points behind.
2 bamboos.
Well, that's easy enough to catch up in this game. Let's go to the south because it's
South
risky
wind.
here. And also because south is on my left.
1 character.
General theory discarding word tiles. Get rid of the one to your left first, because if he
South
does
wind.
call it, and this is bonus tiles, so he's most likely to,
4 bamboos.
you get another turn straight afterwards. And, dragons.
Red dragon.
North wind.
1 dot.
Dude.
Green dragon.
It's a fair comment on that.
Green dragon.
We've finally found a defensive player on this game.
8
And I'd have to
dots.
say I've not been playing that defensively this time round.
Green dragon. 6 bamboos.
Ooh, okay, that's quite nice.
3 bamboos.
So we have 2 triplets already set. We have a 2, 4,
9
6
bamboos.
character sequence, so we can
South
swap to
wind.
there. Difficulty is going to be getting the 7
3
at the
characters.
moment. Yeah, we'll just
9
start with 9
bamboos.
here.
2 characters.
So 3 concealed
9
triplets is a
bamboos.
bit of a stretch here.
North wind.
But that's not so bad.
4 characters.
It's a free either way that we're waiting on, though I suppose if I'd kept the 4, I'd always have the option of swapping it back.
West wind.
8 dots. North wind.
We'll see. That's a better
9
sequence to
dots.
wait on, so we'll discover 9/8 here.
4 dots.
Problem, of course, with waiting on the 6 character is that it is the door indicator, so
Cow.
there's only 1 more of those left.
9 characters.
So that might just have to do for a pair. Mind you, if we get the free character, then we can declare
1
a reach
bamboo.
off that. But
9 dots.
8 characters.
probably won't declare a reach off of a 3 or
8
6 draw at
characters.
this stage.
West wind.
It's got the
8
8.
dots.
West wind.
7 bamboos.
Nope.
Red dragon.
Alright, north should
North
be okay.
wind.
In fact, it is. There's 4 of them out now.
9 dots.
2 dots. 3 characters.
See, that would be ideal for me, but... Alright, let's
2
go
dots.
2 here. Somebody's probably waiting on a triplet then, because that was a pause before Ditton's discard as well.
3 characters.
That's looking less and less likely to come off now. Suppose I
1
can always
dot.
turn it into a Tanyo hand if I can draw 6 from the 1.
5
2 draws
dots.
away of making it a Tanyo hand, really.
South wind.
And there's
6
not a lot of
dots.
draws left.
2 bamboos. 3 bamboos.
Red Dragon can
Red
go.
dragon.
2 characters.
I'll probably have to call if I can off
6
of
bamboos.
off of chi here.
Red dragon.
East.
East wind.
Risky,
Pung. 1 dot.
but didn't win off of it, thankfully.
Chow. 7 characters.
Pass. That doesn't get us into a waiting state, so... Oh god.
1 character.
Three bamboos.
Let's see what we can do off this. There's not a lot of... I mean, there's
4
8.
bamboos.
I've got 2 draws, basically.
4 bamboos. 2 characters.
However...
8 bamboos.
Oh, maybe not then.
Mahjong.
Oh, dealer wins again. It's a more expensive hand this time. Seat wind, red 5s. Almost 3 colour straight. That's probably what she was trying to sort a hand towards. Okay, need her to not be dealer for much longer. Or I need to win a hand, one or other. And that's... Okay. So east is the door indicator.
South wind.
Ah, east is the door. North is the door indicator.
1 bamboo. 9 dots.
Overall, this does not look...
Pung.
Suppose I get
West
another
wind.
draw straight after. Red dragon.
Red dragon.
Call that as well.
Pung.
Nope. Alright, well this is going badly.
3 bamboos. 1 dot.
Cowboy?
Pung.
Oh,
2 dots.
well, yeah.
9 dots.
This is working well.
5 characters.
A full set of those. Let's got the red 5.
5 characters.
Because I feel mad.
5 characters.
Chow.
Okay.
2 dots.
So it's probably a suit on us
4
from the
dots.
east. It's easy enough to avoid.
West wind.
West wind.
8 characters.
Might not be suit on us though.
8 characters.
9. I want to keep that. Just
9
we're going to
bamboos.
assume suit and honours until we find proof otherwise. So
Chow.
chance are over there.
8 dots.
This is not going to be a good hand for me.
South wind.
I already sense these things.
5 dots.
Let's
7
go around
bamboos.
7.
6 characters.
8 dots.
So 6 characters safe, relatively.
7 bamboos.
So if we draw an 8, we can possibly make use of that. Red dragon, number
Red
2
dragon.
safe.
3 dots.
9 characters.
And now we know that 9's safe completely,
9
so we can get rid of
characters.
that now.
9 characters.
North wind.
No, thank you. I have no interest whatsoever in calling a set of those.
8 bamboos. Pung.
We have a triplet hand going off over there.
3 dots.
Nope. We're just going to play our norths out now.
North wind.
6 characters.
4 dots. 4 dots.
And another.
North wind.
5 dots.
But we are not going to
8
win this
dots.
hand, and I'd rather not. I'd rather not have this and win another one. That was rather too close
3
to me.
bamboos.
5 dots should be okay.
5 dots.
4 characters.
And then want the 9 characters
9
out.
bamboos. 7 characters. 9 characters.
2 dot is safe
7
against. Well, in
characters.
fact, it should really be safe. All the 1s are
9
gone. All the
bamboos.
2s are there. 3,
6
3.
dots.
7. Okay, get rid of the 2.
2 dots.
We're not planning on winning this one. We want somebody
3
else to, though.
dots.
I.e. somebody else who isn't the
6
person sitting
dots.
across from me.
7 dots.
Oh, no, it's safe, and we're back
7
round to this
dots.
again.
3 characters.
Safe playing. Isn't it the most
3
exciting thing
characters.
ever? And, losing 3 characters
dots.
is like nobody's business. That would actually be quite useful for us if we could
5 dots.
grab that. I suppose if we could risk playing the 1,
6 dots.
then we have a set
4
pair.
characters.
I suppose technically,
1 bamboo.
let's go for
1 character.
it. Mistake.
Pung. White dragon.
2 9s already gone.
9 bamboos.
6 bamboos.
No, thank you.
White dragon.
Come on,
3 bamboos.
you can win. 6 bamboo.
6
Still
bamboos.
one of them played just now, so
White dragon.
if we were to draw a 4, discard the
4
6,
dots.
we'd be in a waiting state.
2 bamboos.
4 safe against
4
you.
characters.
2 of them out, so it can't be in a triplets hand, and it's definitely not going to help a chanter hand.
Green dragon.
Mahjong.
Oh, that actually doesn't work out too badly for us, so means that the dealer finally changes. 3 hands to go. I'm playing almost an hour now. Deal 13. We still have the lead. And if pair of dragons. This hand has legs.
East wind.
Okay, sequence. Get rid of that.
2 dots.
So now, white dragon might actually have to stay as a pair.
North wind.
Because we have a Pinfu available. Although actually it wouldn't be Pinfu because this is a bonus
9 bamboos.
set. If we can draw a 2,
Red
5,
dragon.
a 1 or a 4.
7 characters.
I want him no longer to be dealer, so 2, 5.
2 characters.
2, 5
Red
bamboo weight is
dragon.
how we're going to go with this.
7 characters. 3 characters.
South wind.
Unfortunately,
West
yes.
wind. Red dragon. 9 dots.
It's only unfair if it doesn't come off. 7 seconds?
West
Yes.
wind.
Oh dear.
West wind. 1 bamboo.
Close.
East wind.
Unfortunately, this hand is virtually worthless, but it does mean if I get
Green
it, he's no longer
dragon.
dealer.
Green dragon.
At the very least, I do have an edge weight for it, so it's not as if I've...
3 bamboos.
Nope. You're getting close, though.
1 character.
But it's almost impossible to defend
9
against...
characters.
almost impossible to
One
defend against the
bamboo.
first or second turn reach. Aside from just noticing what's safe and keep going.
3 characters. 4 bamboos.
9 characters.
2-5.
North wind. South wind.
9 doesn't help me.
9 bamboos.
I'd love Disson to deal
2
into me.
bamboos.
There we go.
Mahjong.
8 dots. Didn't get anything major off of that, but we now have a dealer. Reach only. And we prevent one dealer, and we prevent the dealer turn. Now we want to. We either want to win by not dealing. We want to win it. We want to lose the dealership by not dealing in. Or. Right.
North wind.
So the bonus is south, so we're not tossing south at all.
1 dot.
If we end up losing because of that, that's fine.
North wind. 9 bamboos.
Green dragon.
Green dragon.
So we have 3 pairs built up.
East wind.
1 bamboo.
No. Might call the second one.
West wind. 1 dot.
1 bamboo.
No. So that's locked as a bear then.
West wind.
Suppose we could get rid of them
East
if we really
wind.
wanted to. So the important thing here is to not deal into people's hands.
9 bamboos.
1,
3
2, 3,
dots.
4, 5, 6.
Green dragon. North wind.
West wind.
West wind.
So we still have 6. There's a
9
lot of
bamboos.
been a lot of terminal discards already.
West wind. 5 dots.
Oh god, that would happen now. Alright,
1 bamboo.
we're going to play stupidly here.
7 bamboos.
And what I mean by stupid is, we're going for a Nagashi Mungan.
9 characters.
In order to get this, you must discard nothing but terminals, honor tiles,
8
and nobody
characters.
can call anything you play, otherwise it prevents it from
1
working.
bamboo.
What I have given up though is 4 pairs.
2
And
dots.
in fact, now I only have 4 terminals left. I need to draw another 7.
3 bamboos.
And of course, nobody's
East wind.
if somebody wins, it prevents it as well. Let's go up a 9 here.
9 dots.
Yeah, I've only got 3 left, and I do not want to discard the south.
2 bamboos.
We'll prevent that.
2 dots.
But it's not looking like we'll
White
be able
dragon.
to manage this.
Pung.
Yeah, that's okay for Nagashi,
5
because I
bamboos.
didn't call it, but...
Red dragon.
Okay,
1
we'll
character.
keep going for it. It's not going to happen. And depressingly, somebody
6
could have called on that.
bamboos.
1 dot.
So we have 1 more for the Nagashi.
8
It's not going to
characters.
work. But our hand's not in too
1
bad
character.
shape, considering.
North wind.
The only problem, of course, is we haven't drawn any more souths.
8
And I'm
bamboos.
definitely not playing the one I've got.
White dragon.
Right, so that's the end of the Nagashi run.
7 bamboos.
Red dragon.
Yeah, I've only ever seen the Nagashi Mungan
9
achieved
characters.
once. And
7
yeah,
bamboos.
it's just a Mungan hand for doing that. It occasionally
1
works.
character.
It's at least worth noting.
South wind.
Ooh, 1 south gone. Can we
Red
afford to get rid of it?
dragon.
We can probably afford to get rid of this then.
7 characters.
Doorbell. Green dragon should be safe,
South
but
wind.
south's more important to get rid of. As I said, I'd almost
9
prefer to win this on
characters.
by not being in a Tenpai state. Basically a draw at the end. Hold on.
8 dots. 4 bamboos. 6 dots.
Oh god. Right, apparently I'm lagging slightly, which is not good, because I've just discarded a useful tile. Yes, I'm aware it's not my turn to move, because I'm lagging.
South wind.
Green dragon. 3 bamboos. 7 dots.
Well, I've discarded something random.
9 dots.
I severely doubt I'm going to make it to the end of this.
Chow. 6 bamboos. 3 dots. 9 bamboos.
Six
So 2
dots.
rounds to survive this, and pretty much all that's going to happen is
6
that we're going to be in
bamboos.
a Nosen state. I.e. not in Tenpai. Which is fine.
South wind. Green dragon.
Could still technically happen though.
2 dots.
9 characters. 6 dots.
Nope.
6 characters.
Bit of an unusual one to play really, but nah. No
3
turn.
characters.
Unless you win off
Mahjong.
that. Oh, Haite. So yeah, no Yaku, but Haite. Which is winning off the very last tile. It's only worth 1 Yaku, but again, nice if you don't have any, and that helps me out immensely. So, last hand, all I have to do is win this. And I win the whole thing. I must also avoid dealing in at all costs. We have 2 sequences.
1 dot.
We have 1 Dora.
1 dot. North wind.
So we go West Wind
West
here.
wind.
Not called. Okay, just need the win. Don't even need
1
any points
bamboo.
attached to this one. So no reaching if we
9
can avoid
dots.
it.
9 dots.
And another 9
9
dots.
dots.
And
9
pretty much we're
dots.
avoiding a... let's see. If
9
South has a
characters.
Mungan hand, then he'll beat
8
me by
characters.
100 points. And then the equalising points. Get rid of the 8.
8 bamboos.
So that's 3 or 6
7
weight there.
dots.
Need a pair of something.
Red dragon.
So 1 free or a green dragon would be ideal.
7 characters.
That's a white dragon.
White dragon.
2 bamboos.
Yeah, it's definitely being a bit laggy at the moment.
3 characters.
I'd rather not lose this game due to lag.
2 characters.
See, that's not
1
bad.
dot.
Because then we can wait on the 2-5 for the pair, if that comes up.
1
Of
bamboo.
course, we need a 3 or a 6 bamboo first.
1 character. 3 characters.
Pass. Okay,
Green
we
dragon.
discarded the 1 earlier. That kind of backfired on us.
Pung.
And we're giving away a dragon set.
9 characters.
But Cowbolly we can afford to lose to. As
2
long as we don't deal
bamboos.
into a Mungan or something like that. Because if we lose 8,000 points, we finish in
North
second
wind.
anyway. Right. That's kind of annoying.
2 characters.
4 characters.
So what we need to do then is not be in a position where we're waiting. We need a 1 or a 4.
South wind. South wind. 7 dots.
Oh, that's fine. That was me hesitating there and waiting for the autoplay, but
7 dots.
could have discarded the 4.
9 characters.
Yeah,
1 character.
I think we just need to be a bit lucky here. 1 red already
Red
played.
dragon.
That should be right.
2 characters.
So looking at over there,
1
that's probably
bamboo.
bamboos that... maybe not. Bamboos are dots.
8 characters.
Another red dragon, that's fine.
Red
Don't mind tossing
dragon.
those.
3
If we can draw
bamboos.
2 or 3 dots. So we need 1,
2
2,
dots.
3 or 4 dots. And we can put ourselves into a
1
ready
character.
position. Right.
4 bamboos.
So we're now waiting on a 2-5,
Pung. 8 characters.
which gives us
9 characters.
Tampin, which is Wei Tanyo and Pinfu.
3 bamboos.
And another.
3 bamboos.
2 dots.
Nope.
5 dots.
We draw an 8. We actually changed it to a Sanchiku potentially, but
1 character.
White Dragon should be alright.
White dragon.
9 bamboos.
Well, at the very least, we're into a Tenpai state, and we're fairly... Actually, what are you
South
after?
wind.
Potentially, you've only got the Green Dragon available looking at your discards, but...
South wind.
2 dots.
2 dots.
Because that now puts us into a potential 3-colour straight,
7
which we
bamboos.
don't need, but... Hey, it's an increased value to the hand,
East wind.
which will only be relevant if we draw a
Pung.
5... If a 5 bamboo's played.
6 characters.
So, East...
Mahjong.
Ooh, Mahjong. Not quite enough by the look of that. Nope. All simples, red 5s. She needed 1 more Yaku in order to make it into a Mungan. Actually, yeah, she had the set of 6s. So anyway, this was another game of Mahjong. And hopefully this is recorded okay. We have now 29,000 dragon chips. Our score is up above 7,000. Huzzah! Ranked 115 at the moment in Reach. And yeah, so, till next time.